All right, now let's go over here and load it up. So for those of you watching, we just cut into this would be part 3 now of episode 1. Like I say, if you guys, I'm not too sure because I know a lot of people, like I said, don't want to sit there and watch a video for hours. But if you guys want to do that, we could probably figure out a way to make that happen. But other than that, I like to make it into parts so that way, like I said, you're not forced to watch an hour long episode because after a little while, you may have something to do, you may get bored, anything like that. And I want you guys to have the most enjoyable experience on my channel. So, I like to break it up in parts so that way you don't feel that you have to sit there and watch an hour of an episode. Right, so as soon as he finishes that row, we're going to empty him again. And then he should be able to finish the rest of that by himself. We may jump in and finish it real quick ourselves. That way we're not wasting money on a worker here. And then we can start him with the next two. I have a feeling we're going to get a good bit of bales. We already got a good bit already, and it's not even all the way done the field. So I think it was definitely a good idea to purchase big fields and harvest them. So, all right, we're just going to go and go dump this real quick. In the grain mill, for those of you who didn't see it last episode due to my mistake, um, the grain mill is offering, where's it at? Grain mill right there. Yeah, $1,300 per 1,000 liters for the oats. So that is like an astonishing amount. That's probably actually one of the highest I've seen it since playing the game so far. So that's crazy. We're definitely going to take it there and sell it. We usually get about $12,000 to $13,000 a trailer load. So we'll see how much it gives us this round. I'm hoping we can finish the field and dump all of it before they start dropping the price. Because if you keep delivering small amounts over a short amount of time, they will. The computer generated system will make the prices drop a little bit. So we definitely do not want that. Definitely want to get the most for our money. So yeah, it's climbing pretty good there. See, so right there with this load, we probably just paid off that bale trailer. The only thing we have left to do is pay for the baler, which is only $5,000 a lease. So with that, yeah, we just got just under 13,000. So that's an amazing sell right there. You're probably wondering why I'm not keeping notes for horses. We do not have horses yet, but we will in the future. So once we do, this is probably one of the fields we'll use to collect oats because I tell you, I've been playing around with horses and they take up a lot of oats. That's probably the thing that goes down the quickest is the oats rather than the grass and the straw and all that kind of stuff. That's definitely one of the quickest things that goes down on the horses. So, all right. So we're actually going to go ahead and finish the harvest real quick ourselves. That way we're not wasting money on a worker. I'm hoping by the time we're done at both these fields, which I'm pretty sure we will, but I'm hoping by the time we're done both these fields that we can hit 100,000 or more. That'd be really nice. So hopefully we can do that. This is a pretty good size field. I'm actually impressed with how much crop we got from it. I don't know the size of it. Like I said, that's one thing in 17 that they did was they allowed the keep yawning, guys. Don't let me spread it to you. Um, but yeah, one of the things in 17 that they did that I liked was they showed the acreage for each field. When you went up to the little mission symbol beside the field. Now, obviously, you go to the menu to get to the contracts. So you don't know the acreage unless you can remember it from, like, for say, let's say, if we go to one of these missions and field 29, so it's 1.2 acres. So if you remember that, when you go to buy that field, you remember it's 1.2 acres. I don't think there's any fields in the game that are like above. There's not even a choice to select one, but I don't think there's anything like above 13 acres. I think the highest one's like 12.89 or something. I think. At least I have not seen one, and I've done one of the biggest fields and on this map, anyways. Ravenport, however, has some massive fields, so we're gonna switch it up here and do this little bit because I know we're not going to cover the whole thing, so just do this little bit right here because I don't want this part to get in the grass because then it's just a pain in the butt to collect because you can't see it all. So that's one cool feature I love they added at 19 is look at the birds. They come out of the crop. That's pretty cool. And then also after you seed the field, they'll like fly onto the field and like pick the seeds and such, which is a pretty cool feature. So you guys comment below and tell me what your favorite feature is in the game so far, and then also what your favorite brand is. I know a lot of people are probably going to say John Deere, but there's a lot of actually other fans out there, New Holland and Case and such that I've seen actually. So yeah, feel free to comment what your favorite brand is and what your favorite features in the game so far. Oh, got a little bit in the grass. My fault. I thought it was done spitting out. I guess it wasn't. Alright, well, that's okay. One thing is, guys, is that I know I said over there when I was working on baling, I said that I wasn't going to cut out like sessions of videos or anything like that, or speed up time when I was doing something in the game. However, I think what I'm going to do until I get some feedback on what people enjoy, rather than if they like watching the whole segment without any fast forwarding, or if they like me skipping around. But what I'll do is if I'm doing parts like between this part and next part, I might do some of the baling so that way we're not just sitting there doing baling the rest of the episode, and we can do some other things as well. So I will do that for now, and then like I said, depending on everybody's feedback, I will either continue it or do more of it or not do it at all. But be sure to give your guys' feedback in the comments below to make sure that I'm bringing you guys the best quality and entertaining video possible, as that is my goal for you guys. Just to give you the best experience possible. And we are finished. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn off the harvester, dump the last little bit of straw out of there, and that's done. So we'll go ahead and dump this guy, go ahead and start it on the next field, and then we'll go sell the rest of the oats, obviously, because we can't have anything in the trailer from the wheat, because I think that was wheat over in the other field, I believe. So